The market rallies into the election and roars into the night. Is 6,000 on deck? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so in yesterday's video, we talked about the fact that as long as we held 57.24, the market was bullish and we were looking for a breakout to the upside back toward that 6,000 plus area. And so far, that's exactly what we're seeing. The market was able to hold that support and rallied all day yesterday into the night as we head towards 5,900. Now, the question is, can the bulls follow through towards 6,000? I'll get into that in just 1 second. But first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, before we jump into the chart, as always, we check the indicator. Yesterday was a trend day. Trend days are not great for day trading because they don't give many reversals, but let's jump in and take a look. Okay, guys, so this is our day trading indicator. It also works for swing trading. We use it on the weekly chart for that. We can look at that in another video, but for the purposes of most of this, we look at the day trading, which is on the 5-minute SPY chart. We are in trading view. You do need trading view to use this indicator, and you need real-time data on the ES and the NQ. If you don't have those things, you will get delayed signals and it won't work properly. So the blue over here is the after hours time, and over here on the right side, that's after hours. The white is the regular trading hours of the day. That is when we trade. We don't trade in the after hours with this indicator, but we do have our after hours timing on, and we'll go over how to get this indicator in just a minute. So the market shot up right away. No buy signal as we were already in a buy cycle, so it did not give us a buy signal. Got towards the top, try to sell here and failed, try to sell here, that was successful. And then later in the day, you got a few more trades here that were probably successful, but as I say in every video, after 10 o'clock, which is right here in the Pacific time zone, I don't trade, as the market does get choppy and tends to go sideways even on trend days. As you can see here, not a lot going on in the afternoon. So we don't trade the afternoon. So you had a losing sell and a winning sell here for the indicator yesterday. You just don't get a lot on trend days. You don't get very much movement that would cause a reversal, and that's really what the indicator is looking for as we get in at tops and bottoms here. So another successful day for the indicator overall, but a slow day as trend days tend to be. Now, if you'd like to get your hands on this indicator, you can do that. You're going to need to click the link down in the description or go directly to my website, investwithjacob.com. Under membership plans, there's Trading View Indicator and Courses. You can see right here, you can get it for $59 a month or $5.90 for a year. You get 2 months free. Now, here's the deal about this. I'm so proud of it and so happy with it, and I want you to have it so badly because it makes trading so simple. You simply wait for a buy and buy, wait for a sell and sell. It has stops. It has everything you need to succeed in trading without even having to think. It takes all the emotion out of the game. Because I want you to have it, 30-day money-back guarantee. You get this indicator, use it for 30 days. If it's not helping you trade, showing you how to make money, giving you easy, simple, winning trades, shoot me an email and say, hey, this isn't working the way I thought, or whatever you need to say if it's not for you, and I will happily take away your access and send back your money and give you a full refund. So a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can't beat it. Check it out. You got nothing to lose. It's absolutely crushing the market. All right, now let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1-hour futures chart for the S&P 500. Last week, I had these three top lines on my chart. I said if they broke this bottom line, it was very likely we would visit 57.40 and more likely 57.24, which is exactly what happened as the market came down to 57.24 and a quarter, one tick off of hitting it exactly and held. I said as long as the bulls can hold this level, we should look for a direct move higher because we do have a 1-2, 1-2 setup with a wave 3 breakout. That's exactly what we're seeing here. This 5,900 level is a big level to get through, between 5,900 and 5,930. We could see a rejection here, but we already have a 1-2 in place. So I would look for them to try to push more directly through these levels. But this would be an area of resistance where you could see a potential small pullback before a continuation there. At any rate, what we're looking for is continuation up toward the 6,009 area. Once we get to the 6,009 area, we'd look for a pullback. And then another push up towards the 6135 area, one more pullback, and then a final push towards the 6260 to 6300 area. This is where we would look for the market to top. So we are looking for a continuation bullish breakout here from the bulls. Is there an alternate path we can be on? Of course, there always is, and that's what you should know is when you're wrong. And a break back below this level at 5,800 would be a very big warning to the bulls that this was a failed breakout attempt. They were unable to extend like we're looking for, and this would be more of an A-B setup with a bigger move down coming. So very important for the bulls to continue to extend, break out through this all-time high area. Even if we do see some consolidation trying to get back through, it's very common to see consolidation in this area before a breakout. So that's what we'd be looking for to the upside. Again, to the downside, if they break back below 5,800, we'd be looking at that bigger ABC pattern that would take us down into this 5650 level we've been talking about should this 5724 break. Over on the NASDAQ. Okay, so on the NASDAQ, we had these three levels. I said if they broke down below this 20,450 area, we would definitely come down and test this 20,000 low. We did just that. Still have a 1-2-1-2 setup here on the NASDAQ, and we are looking for a move higher. So we would look for them to push up through here on this breakout. The consolidation area is the 21,000 to 21,300 area. We would look for them to consolidate a little bit there and then break out again, looking for 22,239 overall. Then we'd look for a pullback and another breakout up towards 23,000 in a bigger move of this C wave up, given that the 1-2 developed the way it did. So sometimes our targets move higher based on how the structure comes in, and that's part of understanding how the market works. So looking for, again, that move up into the 21,000 to 21.3 area where we'd look for some consolidation, and then a continuation up towards 22,200. A pullback from there, and then another push towards 23,000 after that. We could still have another high up over that area into the 23,007 area. That is going to depend mostly on structure as we move forward. Now, if you are in the camp bear and you do think we are going to go down, this is still potentially a B wave since the all-time high is over here. You can have this as A, this is B, and this is one of C, 2, and then we would start a bigger 3, 4, 5. And overall, this would just be one of a bigger wave C, and then we'd look for a bounce and a bigger meltdown after that. So the bears do have a path. They need to hold this high here at 20,787. A break through that will likely squeeze back up into, like I said, this consolidation area around 21 to 23, 21.0 to 21.3. And then through that, we would expect them to extend toward 22,200 overall. Guys, if you love the information I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link. It'll take you over to my website. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible monthly plans that both come with a 7-day free trial. This is because I want you to get in there. I want you to make sure you love it, become part of the trading team, and make sure it's for you before you ever spend a penny. You can cancel at any time. We do have yearly plans where you can get a discount by getting a longer term, and you do have a 7-day free trial on that as well. Now, we also have our educational material. We have our Elliott Wave for Beginners online course as well as our Advanced Elliott Wave course. And this course teaches you how to understand these key levels, how to find them, how to know where the market's going, how to understand complex patterns. In this advanced course, we go through a lot of your advanced patterns that are very difficult to follow in the market. Many of them you don't even know until they're starting to complete because of how overlapping they are. But this walks you through how to identify them, understand them, trade them, and be more comfortable with the market and what it's doing. We go through fib levels, diagonals, double and triple threes, flats, triangles, and how to trade Elliott Wave. So many people know kind of how to slap waves on things, but they have no idea how to trade it. We teach you how to trade Elliott Wave in this as well. As you can see, our members are loving this, and it is helping them make money. But if this is too complex or you're just getting started, you'll need to check out our Elliott Wave for Beginners online course. This course is helping real traders make real money and finally understand the stock market in a way that makes sense. It can be so confusing when good news makes the market go down and bad news makes the market go up because the news cycles don't matter. Elliott knew that they were garbage long ago, and he knew that key levels mattered. He knew how to find those key levels, and he knew what happened when those key levels held and when those key levels break, and that gives you a huge advantage over the rest of the market. Now, this course is 25 videos in 3 parts, where we go through your introduction. We introduce you to Elliott Wave Theory, the expectations, the KISS method, the chart setup and tools, everything you need to use with Elliott Wave Theory, how we use it and why we use it, and the Elliott Wave for Beginners area where we go through each of the waves, how they work, how to measure them, how to find the key levels, how to understand the movements of price, the corrective depth theory, the pivot, everything you need to know to make sense of an irrational market. This course helps people understand a crazy market. Now, if you want to get these at a discount, the cool thing is we do have our bundle bundle package here where you can get them for $37 off. But if you want to get them for free and not pay anything for the courses at all, they are included in our monthly rooms with this price. In our first room, the Invest with Jacob room, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, all of your Elliott Wave questions answered, a midday video where I go over exactly where we are in the counts and what to expect. I also go through several different charts. I go through gold, Bitcoin, NVIDIA, SMH, anything you want to see, we go through it. I have people bring up charts, ask me for any chart, we'll go through it and give you the answers. It's an incredible video, and that alone to me is worth the price of admission. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and you also get our educational material. Now, we do trade quite often in my room, but if you're looking for futures trading, individual stocks, if you're looking for advanced training, and you're looking for income trading, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, futures trading, income trading, and advanced training, where he has a reduced risk binary method that gets you in at a cheap price and gets you huge multiples on your money, and it's kind of unique how he sets up that trade. Is something you really need to see to understand, and that's another reason we give you that 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account, trading mini ES futures, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we would love to have you in these rooms so we can all make money together. All right, our key takeaways for today: this market is bullish as long as they're above 5,800. We look to see if they can break out over 5,930 here. If they do, on their way to that 6,009 area before potentially a pullback there, and then 6135 next after that. To the downside, if they can hold under that 5931 level, we would look for a breakdown below 5725, 5800 first, then 5725. They can break those levels. We'd look at 5650 next. Over on the NASDAQ, we do have the potential for them to be in this bigger 1212, and they are starting to break out. We would like to see them push back over this B wave high at about 20,786. If they break through that, we look for consolidation around 21.0 to 21.3, and then a push up towards 22,239 after that, and then overall target upwards of 23,000. For the bears, they do have a potential B wave end, and then a 1 of C down, a 2 of C up. They need to hold under this B wave high and break this low down here at around 20,000 to get the ball rolling downhill. Guys, that is your market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.